Welcome to Kirby Air Riders, starring Kirby, King DDD, Roy, Bill Murray, Bandana D, Chef Kawasaki in a bikini, Rick, and Bobby Moynihan. All right, chat. It's time for me to see how well my machine, the Joker Star, has done. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, it was like really expensive at one point, wasn't it, chat? Why did it go all the way down? It was like 20K at one point. Players who bought this, 105. The junker market crashed. Damn. Gray Leno, hang on. Gray Leno just posted a mysterious code in chat. Somehow this is a virus code. Why is the screen like that? It's a vine shroom. Yeah. It's cool. I'll buy it. Thanks, Gray Leno. Second one as well. It really is kind of a shame that you don't make like a certain percentage of the sales. I think that would be kind of neat if you could like, you know, put something up on the market and then like you wake up and you have like $1,000. Like real life $1,000. I'm like just gonna buy all of Gray Leno's stuff. God damn it. Oh, these are cool. I don't know who made what, but they're neat. Top right is mine. It says Dave. It's called Bliss. Oh. It's a Windows desktop background. Cool. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready to curb it up.
City Trial.
Do some City Trial online. I'm gonna do ranked. You know what? Paddock it is. Set the rules and create anyone. You know, no passcode. 32. Competitive. Live streaming. 0000. Wait, how do you just join by 0000? How does chat join? You need the room ID? Paddock ID is 1T6D3K. Is that Gary Leno? 1T6D3K. Password is 0000. Have fun, everybody.
Kirby!
How do I choose my Joker star?
Warp Star!
Oh my god. I'm so happy this isn't real life. Oh my god. I need a little peace and quiet. I'm gonna go over here for some peace and quiet to get away from people. I'm going to go over here for peace and quiet to get away from people for a moment. I am noting all of the names that are on screen right now. Especially the one that is right next to me at all times. I think we're good. City trial? Oh, the city trial isn't 32 players. The hamsters were twerking? Is this not what happens to you at cons? Yeah, you joke, but yes, a little bit. People are usually more respectful. That's also why I stopped doing Comic-Con meetups, because they're not, like, officially managed, and it was people just, like, just crowding around me. Must be scary. No, they ain't scary. What's scary is the just sheer volume.
3, 2, 1, start!
But even that, it's like, it was just like weird to just be like in a semicircle while people are just staring at me, waiting for me to be real. So, I'd much rather, like, at PAX or Too Many Games, like, there's actually, like, official signings that makes my life a lot easier. It's really, it's flattering, it's nice, and I'm happy people aren't staring at me for a half hour. That works a lot better. Someone said, I wish Vinny was real. Yeah. Wish Italians were real.
Mom!
Shit. Did I do that to myself?
Star.
Destroy vacant vehicles to power up. Oh god. Shit.
Steel ball.
Oh god, the camera. That was a not easy thing to do, chat. Fuck. There's no way I'm succeeding at any city trial event. Also, chat, is the game's music a little bit too loud? Or like the whole game?
Fighter!
Might lower it a tiny bit in just a moment.
Transform Star!
I don't know how to use this one particularly well. Also, I see we're doing a 7-minute city trial. Items became gigantic. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't get the shitty ones. This one seems like it kind of sucks. Damn it, Gary. Why did they include that song? It's deli music. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I like it. Yeah. Oh, yes! I need to find any enemy. It's so hard to fucking attack anyone in this game. At least it is for me. It's like really frantic gameplay. Oh well. Crazy. This game is kind of a sensory fuckface game. I like the game, but it does kind of sensorially fuck your face. Do spins. Oh my god. I'm not spinning. Too much is happening, and I'm not spinning. Now I'm spinning. Oh, fuck. Pretty good find. There's a point when you're playing this game in city trial mode and you start going too fast, and things it just gets hard to pay attention. I have a lot of defensive abilities. I'm going to lower the volume 15%. I'm fast too. Wait, was that fast or was that boost? Kirby Melee. Oh, I didn't even get to choose. I do have the right vehicle for Kirby Melee, at least.
Fire.
How does Bandana D have 31 kills? 28 kills. What the fuck?
Five, four, three, two, one. Time.
Yeah! Yeah, that was fucking crazy. You're playing an off-meta character, little bro. But he's a mushroom! Oh, well. This game seems like it gets pretty sweaty. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Sakurai games get way sweatier than anticipated. I don't know who should I be?
Bandana Waddle Dee.
What happened to that match? Hat Waddle Dee! Scat can also mean something different, chat. It could mean a game from the Super Nintendo. Like Special Cat. They were like specialist cats that would like fight and like solve international espionage things or whatever. And they would shit. You can stop talking whenever. Oh man, but that's what I do. I mean, there's also there's a market for silent gaming, right? No commentary, let's plays. I should just do let's plays. Let's play episode 100, subsection A, sequence B.
3, 2, 1, start! Wheelie bike!
It's really good at speed and jumping, but cannot glide.
Fighter.
So we're gonna do some city trials, and then I'm gonna do maybe some racing. Single player for sure. Man, that one's underground. Run! Oh my god. Three top speeds in a row.
Steel ball.
Oh my god. Things are getting crazy, chat. Oh my god. Holy shit! This is what a speed run of Kirby Air Riders looks like.
Steel ball.
Bunch of machines gathered. Is just an option to grab another machine?
Fighter. Fire.
Yeah, I'm going a little too fast. Yeah, God, I hate that. You go so fast, you just end up. Okay, I'm stuck. Cock. Oh no. It was going so well. This is insane.
Wheelie scooter.
That really fucked up all of my momentum. Alright.
Swerve star.
Wasn't the same guy, was it? Just check.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Well, now what the fuck do I do? I had all these things, man. He's never playing with chat again. That last hit was the boss. The boss had a vendetta against me.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay. Okay. This was not a great choice, was it? Okay.
New record!
I clutched defeat from the jaws of victory. Weedleman in chat says, everybody attack Vinny regardless of the stadium. Okay, Weedleman. Thank you, Weedleman in chat, for doing that. That's really, really cool of you to say. Thank you. Stop! You violated the law! Here's what we're going to do. You're going to shut your fucking whore mouth. You're coming with us. You're thrown into the dungeon from this day forward. I'll just wait. Wait until someone creates a good match and then plays the match. Can you kick people out? I think you can. I don't know if there's anyone who's stream sniping, and also it would be really impossible. The game moves so quickly, how the fuck do you even stream snipe? You gotta be like really talented for that. There was a chat member who was wondering where Cultic was if I didn't, you know, upload it or didn't finish it. I just forgot. I haven't had time and I just forgot.
Where is Cultic?
I didn't finish it, no. I still don't have all of the characters. I mean, I've only played the game for 3.5 hours and then another hour on my own. So it's not surprising I don't have all the characters, but some of them seem pretty specific.
Winged Star!
mine! Grand wheelies are roaring across the... God damn it. Oh, that sucked. Patrick!
One star. Flash. Fighter.
I shan't be playing with chat again.
Bolt star.
Yeah. Huge. What the fuck was that? Please. What?
Transform star.
What was that? Did that just break everybody's vehicles? That was really weird. I haven't seen that one. No way I'm winning this race.
3, 2, 1, start.
Oh my god. What was just everyone smacking each other in the face? I'm just having really, really horrible luck with vehicles.
Vampire star.
Luck. Yes, luck.
Turbo star.
I'm trying to see the exact, like, who are the people that are just around me constantly? Like, it's becoming kind of obvious.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
Beta orbiters. Yeah. That's the name of one of the vehicles, too. Wow, only 25. That fucking sucks.
Stadium.
I'll start a new lobby after this, just for fun.
Three, two, one, go!
Control on this thing kind of blows a little bit. I think this one requires fasts.
Wheel! Five, four, three, two, one. Time!
No! Oh, man. That didn't come in last. Now Vinny understands what it's like to be a political figure and always have a target on your back. No, I don't, chat member. No. No, I don't. And also, you should have seen the Smash Brothers streams. And Mario Kart, yeah. Political figure. But no, I get what you're saying, chat member, but this isn't my first rodeo. This is kind of... Any streamer will have a fun time in an online match of any kind. Max members, 2. L1Q4 CT. L1Q4 CT. If you were in the previous one, all of the people here now, maybe give other people a chance for a minute? Just for a minute.
Lulalu and la la la! Warp Star!
Alright, let's see. Wait, how do you make a match? X wasn't working a minute ago. Could do a team battle. That could be fun. Just a reminder, Destiny 2 Renegades releases next week. Aw, dude, that's sick! I've never played Destiny. Don't have any interest in it. Maybe I should just, like, start with that one? It's really bad, you'll hate it. You recommended it. Will VW finish Battlefield? VW... But that was Call of Duty. Wait, Battlefield. Chat's confusing tonight. I'm too old for this, chat. My brain isn't keeping up with all this.
3, 2, 1, start! Wagon Star!
Mr. Sauce is Mr. Sauce talking to the TV again. Mr. Sauce is talking to the television again, yes.
Tank Star!
Silent Hill. Wait, is the music even kind of parodying Silent Hill a little bit? Mildly? Yeah, maybe a little bit. It's kind of cool. Huge forms could crash into each other.
Jet Star!
God damn it, sleep! Ben! Ben! I'm not gonna make it. Ben, you bitch! Takes so long to get on there. All right. All right. I think it's clear.
Turbo Star!
There's my buddy Ben. Just chilling. Pretending like he ain't done nothing wrong.
Steel Ball!
In my quest for revenge, I picked up, like, garbage. How the fuck do you even attack someone else in this game?
Wheelie Scooter!
special. Come on.
5, 4, 3.
Fuck, man.
2, 1. Time.
I just can't get him. Wow, that's bad. I have glide for a thing that can't glide. Big Battle 3.
Three, two, one, go!
Did you see who took that from me, chat? I have no defense.
Sleep!
No, no sleep. Well, at least I'm big. That was Ben.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time!
Yeah, you know. Vinny's jokerification via Ben. No, I'm fine. I want to tell you how I got these cars. Consolation stickers. Just doing one more city trial. If your name is Ben, do not join. Okay, good. It'll be someone new, don't worry. I'm fine. I'm not jokering anywhere. I'm not becoming a joker. I'm just enjoying my Kirby air ride session. My normal voice. My grapes. Now you may think sour grapes, but no. The grapes are not sour here. Holy shit. Sakurai is on some other level.
Chariot. Wheel.
I wasn't stream sniping you, chat member. Just for the record. So that's how you use that. There's fake boxes? Oh, that was a fake box. That's cool. I have no one to blame for that but myself.
Chariot. Freeze. Jet. Pop star.
Let me crash into this explosive box. That sounds good. I didn't quite mean to do that, but that's fine. I need to get better at using my special. Meteor bad. It's not so bad down here, though. I think you can still take damage. I think Bowsersaurus was trying to go for me. Look, dude, I killed you one time. I'm sorry. You can try if you want. You will not succeed.
Tank star.
Top speed over here. 3 of them, in fact. Chat, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Decent amount of defense. It's kind of just a middle of the road thing.
Stadium.
I'm just gonna vote. What can I do? Beam. Beam. I can at least survive the beams. Hot men dodging beams.
3, 2, 1, go!
fucking vehicle was too slow. Once again, not last. All right, one more city trial. One more city trial. One more. That's weird. Why can't I open up the menu? Are there too many things happening right now? I mean, we're getting a feed of someone else's gaming. Only when there's at least one match, you can press X, but you need to go to the terminal. You need to go terminal? What do you mean terminal? Oh, we're good. We can just do it here. Last city trial.
Rocky!
All right, here we go. Has anyone in chat ever ordered musical equipment from Sweetwater?
3, 2, 1, start!
If so, did you ever get a call from a guy named, like, Caleb? Or like they call you up. And they're like, "Hey, my dude! My name is Mason. And I am your steward from Sweetwater. We want to know if there's any bodacious things we could do to help you with your purchase." And then you get free candy. It's like old-timey candy. They give it to you with every order. And then once in a while, like out of nowhere, they're like, "Hey, my dude, we're wondering if you perhaps would be interested in a new piece of bodacious equipment that you could buy from us." That's cool. Hey, where's that vehicle? Why did I hop off the thing? What are you doing, asshole?
Swerve Star!
God, I can't even turn this one without. Oh, this city trial's bad. This one can't turn. That's its gimmick. I would love to get to a rail right now. Please help me get to a rail. I just need to get to a rail. And gone. Yeah.
Wagon Star.
I'm not even... It's fine. I'm not upset. It's okay. It's okay. I'm assuming this doesn't glide. Not really, no.
Rex Wheelie.
That's pretty good, though. I just got a bunch of shit. Finally collecting some stuff. This thing's gonna blow up in just a second. This is really cool, but it's really, really hard to control.
Vampire Star.
Is this one even in worse shape?
Sleep.
No, 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 no.
Formula Star.
Oh, God. Thought I could damage. I thought I could damage him.
3.
I don't know what that...
1. Time.
Always cannon, last second. Chat, what's the orange one?
Stadium.
Attack. You have a machine good for rail panic. Actually, I don't know. I feel like you really need to be familiar with all of the stuff. It seems obvious, but...
3, 2, 1, go! Cutter.
All right. Well, you don't lock on. Shit's not automatic.
Cutter. Finish.
Fourth. I just didn't realize you could, like, unlock. But you can unlock. All right. Well, thank you for humbling me, everybody. Camel clutch, motherfucker. Break back and humble. Fuckface.
Road trip.
Paddock proprietor changed to Gray Leno? Yeah. That's right. Is that the last paddock you'll ever do? I never really learned my lesson in Smash Brothers either. So, no, not necessarily. Or Mario Kart. Yeah, I don't really learn my lesson.
Three, two, one, go! Wheel!
Curious, this game is called Kirby Air Riders, and yet I'm driving on the ground. What did Sakurai mean by this? In single player, you can actually suck. Oh shit, sniper!
Wheelie bike! Three, two, one, go! Fighter!
Oh. No power up.
Plasma!
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Excellent.
Oh yeah! No good? Yes? This looks cool, but not new console money cool. I mean, I'd say that's probably a smart choice for every console, is to not buy a console for one game. I think it's always worth considering your options. We are kind of getting to the point, I know this has been said for the past 20 years, but I really feel like we're getting to the point where graphics alone aren't going to sell a console. Instead, it will be name, and if the name is PlayStation, it will sell. Same for Switch. I think it's just going to be about, like, how... I don't know, how good could a game look
Three, two, one,
when Battlefield 1 looked that good? A decade ago. And is it worth buying like a PS6 for? I just don't think graphics alone are gonna do it. But I know that's not what the chat member was talking about. Like, honestly, a Switch 2 felt necessary because Switch 1 could barely run simple games. Like, when Link's Awakening remake was having frame rate issues, I knew something was really wrong.
finish!
When Valve releases Steam console, it's Jover. It could be. I mean, I think it's going to depend on the price. And also, it depends on how much RAM they ordered before they made those things. I saw someone saying that like Valve is probably monitoring the market at the moment to see what prices are going to be, and you know everything's like all crazy right now. And again, because of fucking AI and crypto, GPUs went up. Now fucking RAM has gone up like tremendously. So you do have to wonder, like, the Steam console seems really great, but for people who already have a PS5, you know, and or a computer, it's going to be weird. Someone said something about praying for something to flop. Like they don't understand why people pray for consoles to flop. It's the weird tribalistic like console war shit again. Nintendo kicked their dog, that kind of thing. It's been going on since the 90s, probably since the 80s. It's been going on since the caves, when we were cavemen. You know, I don't think that's anything new particularly, but in the case of the Switch, people wanting to see the Switch fail, it's because, I don't know, there's probably a lot of reasons. I mean, one of them is the price stuff. People are kind of blaming Nintendo for prices going up, but that, I think, genuinely was just gonna happen. Nintendo is pretty anti-consumer now. They have been for a while. I don't think that's just a now thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
But you do have to pick your poison. Like I said, you know, without kind of going into the whole topic again, because it gets very frustrating and it's not really worth going into, because then it brings moods down. But, and it's like repeat. And of course, I'll be labeled a hypocrite no matter what I say. It doesn't really matter. Can't really, you know, it's not even worth trying. But I've gotten to the point where these games do make me happy. I like playing them. They're fun. Some of them don't. Some of them aren't great. But I have fun playing them. Donkey Kong was good. Mario Kart World was fine. Not worth the price of a new console, but it was fine. This is actually pretty damn good. I'm hoping Metroid Prime 4 is really good. But yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, people try to, like, kind of, the thing that I don't really like, sure, you can have your opinions on something that sucks, but when you go into someone's, like, social media or life, and you tell them, like, straight up, you are a problem, and then you type that from your cell phone. Like, I know things are already, like, bad, why not try to make things better and all that, right? But it just gets real... Everyone becomes hypocritical after a certain point. And Sony's done their fair share of, like, super cool things, too. You can even say Valve, which is one of my favorite companies on the planet, paved the way for loot boxes and Skinner boxes and the over-monetization of fucking everything in video games. You very easily can make that argument. And you can tell people, don't play anything Valve. Look at what they do. They're greedy. Their marketplace, like their Steam marketplace, Epic gives better margins to developers, so Valve is bad.
2, 1.
It's like fucking anything. It's anything and everything. So it's just up to you to make a decision on whether or not you want to go into someone's chat room and chew them out for it.
3, 2, 1, start!
Like, I don't know, would people do that at, like, a party? I can't think of anyone that would, like, at a convention go up to someone playing a Nintendo Switch. You know you're part of the problem, right? Like, in real life? I just don't think that shit happens. Oh my god.
Excellent!
Jesus. Let a 40-year-old enjoy his babby game. I don't know, it said 69 just now. I don't know how babby it is. It does happen. I guess. I mean, I haven't really seen it, but there's so much more important stuff that these people could be directing their energy to instead. Well, the problem is the really important shit kind of seems like almost impossible to change. But you could find a random person and try to ruin their day, and that's possible on the internet.
Three, two, one, go!
Holy shit.
Excellent!
It's fine to complain about things, but direct it towards the companies and not the players. Well, that's the thing that sucks too, is like, how do you... What do you write a letter to John Nintendo about? Like, what do you tell them? Can you lower your console price by $100? And then there's bad faith. And like, there's not always gonna be something that's like 100% legit. Said it before, I really like Nintendo games, but Nintendo as a company can be very frustrating, and I've complained about them for years, and and my loyalty to Nintendo at one point got me a potential DMCA on YouTube, removing like Nintendo stuff that I streamed a decade ago, over a decade ago now. So, you know, just at a certain point you just have to pick your battles. But I'm having fun. You know, I'll be dead within the next 40 years, so... Shit. So I'm just gonna have fun with the stuff that I'm enjoying. After going to Vegas, this conversation's kinda funny to me, because I kinda wanna see now, like, gamers go into, like, a casino and be like, stop it, you're ruining these people's lives in the casino. Or going up to the old lady on the slot machine, hey, you're ruining your life, you know, and you're giving money to the Bellagio. I know it's not the same thing. I'm just being a silly man for a living, you know? Is it similar? I mean, it's probably a more pressing issue in some ways. I just feel like our generation, I say our, but I'm a little older, but I still feel like if you're in the ballpark of my age, gambling is less appealing than just playing Balatro or Slay the Spire or something, you know? Or fucking Megabonk. This thing can jump, but I'm not really sure how to do that. Then gambling got brought back 100-fold with explicitly encouraged and advertised sports betting. There used to be like kind of a bottleneck for gambling, which is you'd have to go to, if you were in New York, you'd have to go to Atlantic City, drive a couple hours away. Now there's closer casinos, or you just use your phone.
Of the land itself, yet it remained conscious. Throughout an eternity of immobility, Zora wished for only one thing: to be free and to roam wherever it pleased. Eventually, Zora's wish reached the distant Fountain of Dreams. The fountain presides over dreams of all kinds. And through this power, Zora's wish flowed much farther.
Wow.
That's how the wish reached Galactic Nova, a satellite that orbited Popstar. Much like Zora, Nova was alive.
Man, Kirby lore is so fucking crazy. It's like really genuinely crazy shit. And then, like, it has a cat face. It's like cosmic horror, but cute. Mostly. Sometimes it's not cute. Jumps each time it quick spins. Useful for hopping right over enemies and terrain.
3, 2, 1, start! Need him!
I will say, some really nice transparency shit going on here. Like I know the bitrate's probably killing it a little bit, but this is a nice looking fantasy game. I don't know how else to describe it.
Fighter! Needle! Finish!
I also started watching that 4.5 hour long Defunct Land video about the animatronics in Disney and just in general. It's just like a general video about animatronics and Walt Disney's attempt to revive Abraham Lincoln and create a Metal Gear, apparently. I think he mildly criticized some decisions of Disney and also now has a mildly, maybe more than mildly, I'm not sure, and he's a fan. I actively dislike Disney.
3, 2, 1, go!
But you can tell that it comes from a place of, like, you know, Defunct Land really enjoys this stuff. No, I have no, one day I'll go to a Disney theme park and just see, just like once in my life, and just like see what it is. But it was never my thing. You know, the way some people hate Nintendo. It's just in your bones, you know, whether you do or you don't. But it kind of is related to what we were talking about earlier. And, you know, there was some critique. I haven't finished watching it, but it is a really fascinating video. It's not just about Disney animatronics. It's about animatronics and robotics and speech synthesis and computer graphics and puppeteers and actors, and it's really, really interesting. It's funny seeing that most of the people critical of his takes are Disney adults.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, that's it. I think that's pretty expected. I have friends that are, like, big into Disney. Like, even some of my bandmates. They take their kids, they hang out there, you know, before then. And they have their complaints, too. Mainly prices at the moment. Pick your poison. Are you a Nintendo adult? Or are you a Disney adult? Or are you only a Call of Duty adult? The coolest of all the adults. There's a thing, I forget what it's called. It's called like something Club 33, not Expedition 33. It's some kind of exclusive thing where you can pay tens of thousands of dollars a year so that you can have exclusive access to pay more money at Disney parks, at exclusive adult Disney restaurants. $65K to enter and $20K yearly. I just learned about this. I had no idea.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's if you don't, like, want to have anything to do with the common folk whatsoever, and you just want to, you just want to have your own little section of the park.
Fire!
And you just have, like, throwaway, fuck you, oil baron, old money.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
It also has a 10-year waiting list. Oh, God. I had no idea that existed until, like, today, actually. My problem is this. I may not like a lot of Disney's like movies or like their characters or a lot of their practices, you know, company or otherwise, the usual. All the same stuff you could say about any other family-friendly company that is very expensive. It may not like work on me the way it worked on a lot of people, a lot of my friends and classmates growing up. However, I really like amusement parks. And I've never been to one, and I kind of want to go on like a legit dark ride at some point in my life.
Excellent!
And Six Flags has garbage dark rides. At least the one near me, it's trash. Universal, yeah, that might be something. I mean, one of the cool things about Vegas was we got to do the Universal horror thing, and that was fun. But I also really enjoy roller coasters and want to go on some crazy ones. So there's a chance I'd end up at a place like that at some point in my life, I would imagine. You would love Galaxy's Edge? Would I, though? I've watched a weird amount of videos about Galaxy's Edge. I've seen some pretty legit critique of it. Like the theming for one, the fact that it's its own location, crowds. I know there's like a cool ride. There's like a Millennium Falcon there and everything. So I mean, I have some interest, but a cool ride that breaks every fucking time. The rides are neat. They're like one and done experiences. There was some cool stuff in Vegas that was Star Trek related. There was some cool dark ride stuff. I forget where else. Was it just Vegas? Really wish I got more into that stuff and more into traveling when that was happening. Wait. Why did I do that? Get more stuff. Oh yeah. Vinny, they put Armored Core in Minecraft. I'm not joking. The mods are going insane.
3, 2, 1, start! Fire!
Oh, I believe you. I would love to do a showcase at some point of just like whatever insanity is happening and just do like a heavily modded Minecraft stream.
Excellent!
Any interest in Hytale's early access? You know, from a curiosity standpoint, I would love to see what they were able to do to salvage that. And if going backwards to an earlier build was as detrimental as I thought it might be. Oh shit. I'm using the wrong vehicle.
3, 2, 1, go!
What was the other one? Chat, the Vintage Story, right? That's the other fake Minecraft. That one's grindy. That's the one thing I don't necessarily want, is just tons of grinding in a game like that. You can change the settings. Oh, that's good at least. Caveman to Steel Age Sim. Oh man, this thing is too slow.
Excellent!
Thank God. I need this.
Deep within Galactic Nova, manufacturing was underway. Embodying Zora's wish for freedom and movement, advanced technology created mobile machines. They were made in all shapes and sizes. Once complete, Nova released these countless vehicles. And they rained down upon Popstar like shooting stars.
Vomiting trash into the planet. Have you ever heard of Lunatic Pandora? So the cars are vomit from the giant robot cat star. Yeah. It's normal. Don't drop below 6th place. Oh, shit. In this game mode, it's a little trickier to rotate, to achieve rotation. Someone said top-down racers always piss me off irrationally. You know what, chat member? I actually agree with you on that. This time, doesn't bother me.
Turbo Star.
I think they did a pretty good job with this one. Is this game worth $600? Hmm.
3, 2, 1, start!
I think it should be more expensive. Now, you know what? I changed my mind. I wouldn't recommend this, but when they release that Virtual Boy remake thing or whatever they're doing, get that instead and spend the most amount of money on that. They could have at least made it blue this time. You know, because it blew. Also because red actually really does kind of hurt your eyes if you're looking at it for an extended period of time.
Finish!
The Virtual Boy thing was the most absurd thing they could have decided to do. Here's a very easy win for Nintendo. To have built some actual goodwill. Oh, a new one. So here's what they could have done. Virtual Console for free for all subscribers of the lowest tier. So that's $20 a year for that. So it's not free, but it's included in your subscription of $20 a year, right? Without needing a dumb peripheral, with optional grayscale mode like Game Boy. that you could play with a controller on your TV. Entire Virtual Boy library in one go, no questions. That's the only way to salvage that library and that console. Because there's actually, like, I've played through most of the library of Virtual Boy games via an emulator, exactly like I just described. And you know what? There's a couple good games. Wario's okay. Tennis game isn't that bad. There's, some other shit.
Finish.
Jack Bros, yeah. Panic Bomber. I just don't understand the thinking other than preservation purposes. Oh. 2 in a row. I think we all know the real purpose. And, yeah. It's one of those things where it's not even worth trying to defend Nintendo on the internet because they continue to do shit like that and then force you to buy a peripheral that costs a decent amount of money. So even if,
3, 2, 1, start.
you know, you have like plenty of counter evidence to someone shitting on Nintendo, they go and drop Virtual Boy.
5, 4, 3, 2, finish.
What's wrong with Virtual Boy? It gave people headaches. The peripheral was horrible and awkward and not fun to use. It sold like shit because it was poop. I know I'm being very technical here, but it was actually really bad.
3, 2, 1, start.
Yes, there were some good games, as discussed a moment ago, so you can enjoy a couple of decent games, but Nintendo's now requiring a $100 peripheral or a $20, I think it was $20, cardboard peripheral. When all of the games are playable in 2D, and are in fact better that way.
Needle.
It was somehow, it's a weird console because it was somehow like both ahead of its time and behind the times. Both at the same, well, time. It wasn't comfortable. 3D wasn't that great. The games, while some are good, felt outdated on release. Yeah, they kind of were. That was like 1995. That's when PlayStation was released, and now Virtual Boy came out, and it was like not as powerful as a Super Nintendo, mostly. It was really weird, and the controller was fucking bizarre too. Google that if you've never seen it before. Virtual Boy's controller. Just a lot of weird decisions. I think that was also Nintendo's first real, like, genuine big miss. And that actually led to a number of misses. Some would argue the N64 was also kind of part of their downfall arc. It just didn't sell as well as the PlayStation. It's still a pretty big console. People still remember it fondly. It had some really groundbreaking things on it. But it just isn't. They were probably, Nintendo was expecting a certain amount of sales that just did not reach. And then GameCube was worse. Great console, but just worse in terms of sales. Their messaging was fucked. And GameCube was a powerful console too, but I think it was just assumed it was for babies. And then a fucking absolutely insane, meteoric, crazy success because nursing homes bought a bunch of Wiis. There were more reasons why the Wii was a success, though. Wii Sports was only one of them. Launching with a Zelda that, like, I think people really wanted was the other part of it. So you had, like, the hardcore fan base was pleased because they got the ocarina they've always wanted. And then everyone else got, like, granny sports games. So it was kind of just a win-win, and it had a gimmick that was genuinely like, oh, what's this gonna be like? Oh my god. I remember even South Park had an episode about cryogenically freezing themselves so that they could wake up and the Wii would be out. I felt it, man. At the time, I was really excited. I couldn't wait for Zelda. And I really, like, I guess for people who grew up with the Wii, which is a weird concept. You know, if you were like 5 when the Wii came out, or like, you know, even, I guess, 8 or 10, it would just seem commonplace that, like, yeah, of course that existed. Of course the motion controls were a thing where you could point at the screen and there would be a cursor. But for me, being like 21 or 20, and getting to the point where you could, like, wave around a Wiimote and it would be a sword, or point at the screen and shoot, was fucking crazy.
When the vehicles fell to Popstar, many crumbled to ruin at the moment of impact. But some survived and encountered potential riders. The vehicles could not activate themselves, but sprang to life once a rider shared their will. Once paired, vehicles and riders became close partners. Air ride machines eventually became insane. A common sight and an indispensable part of their riders' lives.
They went fucking hard on the visuals for those cutscenes, too. To end the Wii discussion, I just want to finish my train of thought. I remember buying Medal of Honor Vanguard because I wanted to see what a first-person shooter would be like with motion controls. I thought it was going to change, like, the way first-person shooting was in games forever. And it was kind of cool. They hadn't figured it out by then.
3, 2, 1, go! Wheel!
I played Red Steel a little bit, and that was also not quite there either. Didn't arcades do that, though? A little bit, yeah. I mean, they did. I mean, you know, Time Crisis and all that, but I guess having that at home, like being able to see the cursor where you're pointing it, was cool. Yeah, so it was just like a neat thing. Metroid Prime 3 did it pretty well. And then somewhere around the halfway mark of the Wii's lifespan, I was like, I'm good. Resident Evil 4, yeah, I had the Wii version. I've streamed the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 many years ago. Oh, the UFO power is sick. I screwed up the drifting a little bit. Back here, Gooey.
Plasma. Finish.
Yeah, but like, yeah, Resident Evil 4 was good on the Wii. It was cool, and I think it still is kind of cool, actually. Specifically for, like, you know, Metroid and Resident Evil 4, but I don't know, in general these days, if I can avoid motion controls, I will. I kind of prefer gyro. GoldenEye was good for Wii. It was basically Call of Duty, but yeah, sure, it wasn't that bad. Chat, I first started streaming when the Wii was the most recent Nintendo console available. Which is really weird to think about.
3, 2, 1, start!
This is once again the wrong vehicle for the job.
Excellent!
Are you interested in the Steam frame or fine with the your current VR setup? I am very interested in the Steam frame. I think I'm ready for new VR tech. My problem is I just don't know what I'll be playing on it other than looking at weird fucking, like, booba avatars in a mirror.
3, 2, 1, start! Plasma!
I mean, what else is there? There's other stuff for sure. I know there's other VR games, and I know some of it's still locked to some, you know, Apple or fucking PSVR shit, but But, you know, I would go out of my way to search for more VR games, especially if it's as comfortable as it looks. All of the incremental improvements, like, I really do feel like it's worth doing that. I don't know what's happening in chat, but you have fun there, friends. I just see, like, I look over once in a while, I just see paragraphs, and I see stuff, I'm just like, I can't engage in that anymore. But I will talk about the Steam frame a little bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
I guess just as an intermediate VR user, it looks awesome. I don't think it's gonna be cheap. Oh damn. I don't think it's gonna be cheap, but I think it's gonna be a better overall experience. But like I said, you know, the eye tracking looks good. I think the performance is going to be better in general, like for every game across the board with the new feature where it kind of like blurs out the areas you're not looking at. The form factor is really nice. The controllers look good.
Three, two, one, go! Drill! Drill!
Drill!
Excellent!
The fact that it has its own dedicated streaming router is basically fucking great. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the wireless. I wonder what the battery life is going to be like. That's my one main concern. I also would consider... I really don't think Half-Life 3 is going to be a launch game for Steam Frame, but I would consider modding Half-Life Alyx, because by now I'm sure there's a fuckload more mods that I haven't seen.
Vampire Star!
And just just go through it again. It is that fucking great of a game. Am I still huffing the hopium? Yeah, I think I am.
3, 2, 1, go!
Note, I didn't say Half-Life 3 was real. I just said it was not going to be a VR game. So, I mean, maybe there's hopium to be had here. Oh my god, Gooey. Gooey, what the fuck? Oh, that's what those are. Go ahead, Gooey.
Finish.
People are still talking about Half-Life 3. Meanwhile, I didn't think a Kirby Air Ride sequel would ever exist, but here we are. This is someone's Half-Life 3. Or maybe many people's Half-Life 3. Trying to think about what would be my Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3. Mario 65? Well, yeah. Chrono Trigger 2? I have a couple.
3, 2, 1.
Chat already sussed me. They know what I'm in for. You know which one? It's another Sakurai game. It's Kid Icarus Uprising 2. Or just a remake or something. Like, a really solid remake of Kid Icarus Uprising with, non-touchscreen controls. I've talked about it before, but I think Gyro would work. Gyro in conjunction with,
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wait.
1. Time.
Fuck. Gyro in conjunction with analog, like Splatoon, would really work for Kid Icarus, I think. I know some of the movements are really fast, but...
3, 2, 1, go!
But hey, the way people play Splatoon, I don't see any reason Kid Icarus Uprising couldn't exist on the Switch. Switch 2. Chrono Trigger 2, though, I don't know. I'm much more ambivalent about that one. Because I think that's just too easy to fuck up. Final Fantasy IX remake would have been nice, or a Final Fantasy IX sequel. We've gotten so much Final Fantasy VII stuff. But also, again,
5, 4.
really easy to fuck up.
Excellent.
How can they implement the dual screens of Kid Icarus? Without the touch screen controls, I don't think you need the second screen. You could just have, like, a split screen. Bigger screen, more real estate. Yeah, I mean, there's ways around that, I think. Skies of Arcadia. That would be a nice one, yeah. Oh, Great Cave Offensive music.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm like kind of looking through my game library and I'm thinking what other games would be my quote-unquote Half-Life 3. Someone said Bloodborne 2. I would love that. Metroid Prime 4? Well, we're about to find out. At some point, I would have said Metroid Dread, but somehow that happened.
Finish!
Wait, what? What? Oh my god.
3, 2, 1, start! Finish!
Okay, I think I'm just gonna get to the end of this stage. We're almost there. What are your thoughts on the overuse of the word bro in conversations? I don't know, dog. Here's one. Sometimes when I edit my own stuff, which isn't a ton, but like,
3, 2, 1, go!
see, even but like, for example. But when I'm editing a video of mine that's, say, a snack video, and I start really paying attention to ums, I'm like, see, there it is again. Is there a way to, like, remove this from my vocabulary?
Excellent!
Is it too late? You do sound a lot smarter if you get rid of ums, if you get rid of likes, if you get rid of bros. Very smart. But it's like anything else, really. I don't think bro is that much of a... You know, you say it ironically, maybe then you start saying it for real.
3, 2, 1, start!
It's like anything else. Weird question. I don't know why I'm, like, answering it or even spending this much time thinking about it. But...
Fire!
I find boss weirder. Like, bro is not that weird to me, but if someone says, okay, boss, or here you go, boss, I find that to be stranger. I don't know.
Fire!
That's one I usually only hear at
Excellent.
delis. Or, you know, in like the 1930s. Like a mobster conglomerate.
Galactic Nova's wish-granting work was not done. With the vehicles now complete, Nova turned to Zora, delivering worker drones and materials.
Oh.
The swarm of drones bored into Zora, ripping holes open and tearing it to pieces.
Matrix, Matrix, Matrix. Again,
The vehicles
this game
were
did not
built
need
for
to be
Zora,
this
and
insane.
Now Zora was rebuilt as a monstrous vehicle, Gigantus. Gigantus was a weapon capable of destroying all life on the planet. And in its core, Zora's will was trapped once again.
So fucking cool. Oh, is that boss battle from Superstar? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, this is great, chat. They did a really good job. I mean, it gets a little repetitive because it's a lot of the same stuff, but weirdly, within that repetition, there's a ton of variety. So it's just fun to play these as they ramp, you know, the difficulty up a little bit. But then, like, what I didn't expect was to enjoy the goddamn story as much as I am. But Sakurai's, like, weirdness and his touch in games and, you know, like, I know it's not just him that did all the story for Kid Icarus Uprising, but it's a really funny game with some genuinely cool shit that happens. And I feel like not enough people know that game. It had its fans. It definitely had its fans. It had a cult following. Probably sold decently, but I would really like to see that. I also wonder, like, did that game, in this now post-Marvel era, did it age well? Or is it going to be like, wait, that just happened? And is it going to, like, make me feel, like, gross? I don't know. I played it, like, 3 times when it came out. I played through it again, and then, like, I think one more time in full. And it was great every time I played it. So... all right. Well, chat, yeah, Kirby Air Riders is a lot of fun. I learned today that I will not be playing with the chat ever again. Maybe, probably not, probably will. I'll probably be playing again soon. Thank you, chat, for stopping by tonight. I'll be around probably same time tomorrow. I don't believe I'll have any other additional early streams this week. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm just gonna keep streaming. There may be some multiplayer this week, potentially. I'm gonna figure that out. But it's looking like we're on track for Thanksgiving, Zelda 2, Amaretto. So stop by for that. And yeah, have a good one. I need to finish Cultic, and I need to play more Final Fantasy Tactics. But I'll get to it when I can. I've just had many busy days ahead and behind. So, all right. Goodbye, chat.